Introducing the new Gatorade, the G Series. Gatorade is a brand of sports drinks focused not only on replacing electrolytes lost in physical exertion, water for hydration, and carbohydrates for energy, but also increasing athletic performance. By drinking Gatorade, one can improve his or her athletic performance and be like the professional athletes shown in advertisements. Gatorade's advertising campaign is very smart because they sponsor almost all the popular sporting events such as NFL, NBA, and NASCAR. The audience of the product, being mostly athletes, therefore sees Gatorade on the stadium walls and the cups professional athletes drink out of, shown on TV. Gatorade so inundates the market that when people think of Gatorade, they think of athletics.
Gatorade was developed in 1965 by researchers at the University of Florida after the football assistant coach came to them because his players were dehydrated and they were getting sick from heat-related illnesses. The researchers came up with the new beverages that replace electrolytes and fluids the football players lost through sweat and replenish the large amount of carbohydrates the players' bodies use for energy. They called this formula Gatorade. After the Florida Gators won the Orange Bowl in 1966, the first time in the history of the school, and attributed the win to Gatorade, the sports drink started getting more publicity in the athletic community. The group of researchers who invented the sports drink sold their part to Stokely Van Camp, who began publicly distributing Gatorade in 1968 with only 2 flavors, lemon lime and orange, and only 2 variants, liquid and powder. This line was known as Gatorade Thirst Quencher. The slogan started off as Gatorade is thirst aid for the deep down body thirst, and it expanded all the way until the late 80s. The whole focus at this time was on hydration and the health of the athletes.
Stokely Van Camp was bought by the Quaker Oats Company in 1983. These new owners opened up Gator Sports Science Institute in Illinois in 1988 and expanded the product line of the Gator Thirst Quenchers. With the Quaker Oats Company, Gatorade was able to reach new heights due to their more flavors and catchy slogans. In 1991, Michael Jordan stated that Gatorade's citrus cooler flavor was his flavor, and sales began to explode, leading to a 10-year endorsement deal with Michael Jordan and the Be Like Mike slogan. Under the Quaker Oats Company, product lines such as Gator Gum and Gator Frost were introduced in order to appeal to winter sports as well. The whole focus at the time with expanding flavors, products, and appeals to different customers. Also, with the Be Like Mike era, they started the tradition of using professional athletes as a way to sell Gatorade and appeal to athletes and audiences.
In 2001, PepsiCo bought the Quaker Oats Company along with Gatorade and expanded Gatorade into several other countries. They relabeled the original Gatorade as Gatorade G and came up with the Gatorade Energy Bar, Gatorade Performance Series, Gatorade Ice, and several other Gatorade products. The slogans of this time included "Is it in you?" and "Life's a sport, drink it up." This shows how life will be more fulfilling if you drink Gatorade. Today, Gatorade is still owned by PepsiCo and is available internationally in 18 different countries, and over 20 athletes are endorsed with Gatorade. The newest products are G Series, G Series Pro, G Series Fit, and G Natural, with the slogan "Win from within," making it seem as though Gatorade will help one succeed, and it's not just one will, but what one drinks. It is a liquid equipment. It is as though winning is important, and it is all about the individual. The history of the product's ads show that consumers always want what is new and best for them, so marketers have to constantly update their products. Also, Gatorade has changed from being focused on the actual health and well-being of the individual to the power and pride of the individual. Society has become more self-centered and powerful and greedy.
Here's Gatorade's new 2012 ad campaign for Usain Bolt.
Your moisture-wicking fabric isn't enough. Your zero-weight shoes aren't enough. Your carbon fiber racket isn't enough. The apps that track, analyze, and motivate you aren't enough. Nothing you put on them is. It's up to you. what's inside you. What you put into it is what you get out of it. Simple as that. You explode into the record books. You show no mercy. You come back strong. You win from within.
When first looking at this commercial, the viewer may believe that winning from within is referring to his or her own desire to win. But in reality, the logic of this advertising campaign is that in order to win, the athlete must drink Gatorade. Gatorade products are consumed by the athletes and give the viewer the feeling that he or she cannot win without Gatorade. There are many logical fallacies in Gatorade's campaign commercials. One is accident. The win from within slogan implies the generalization that if you drink Gatorade, you will win. However, they do not think of the exception that in any athletic event, there is both a loser and a winner, and both of them could be drinking Gatorade. Therefore, both cannot win. Or there is the exception of the individual who is not athletic or has never played the game before. Drinking Gatorade will not guarantee them a winning outcome. Another logical fallacy is the appeal to authority. Our society sees athletes as authorities or role models. By showing famous athletes in their commercials, such as Usain Bolt, the world's fastest runner, or Serena Williams, a professional tennis player, when they show them drinking Gatorade, they give the impression that drinking Gatorade can make you as good at a sport as these professional athletes, since they are drinking it and they are getting the results. Also, there's the appeal to emotion. Since the commercial arouses feelings of pride, self-glory, and achievement, it makes you think that winning is the most important thing in life. It inspires you to go out and drink Gatorade.
The last three logical fallacies seen in this commercial are exaggeration, oversimplification, and stereotyping. Exaggeration is seen when the commercial exaggerates the importance of drinking Gatorade as an essential ingredient to winning. For example, they say the moisture-wicking fabric isn't enough. The zero-weight shoes aren't enough. The carbon fiber racket isn't enough. The apps that track, analyze, and motivate you aren't enough. And nothing you put on is enough. It's up to you. This gives the impression that Gatorade is the essential liquid equipment that will make you win, but it's up to you to drink it. Oversimplification is another logical fallacy. Although the commercial shows the hard work and sweat of the professional athletes, it could be viewed as oversimplifying the personal challenges it takes to win. That with just one drink of Gatorade, you can change the whole outcome.
The message is meant to persuade you by appealing to your desire to win and be competitive and get the results you want in order to make yourself better. The elements of consumer culture in this commercial are self-interest, manufactured desire, and wanting more. Self-interest in the commercial appeals to self-interest by saying, it's up to you. You explode in the record books, and you win from within, emphasizing the you, and making it seem that winning is not all up to your teammates. The commercial manufactures a desire for winning, and therefore a desire for Gatorade, so that we can enhance our performance and bring about the desired result. Wanting more. The commercial tells you the fabric isn't enough, the zero-weight shoes aren't enough, and the carbon fiber racket isn't enough. In order to show that we have enough, we want something more, and that something more is Gatorade.
The target audience is either an existing or aspiring athlete. This is important because it makes you appreciate the angle the commercial is coming from and helps you understand what they are truly trying to say. The ad's message says that winning is of utmost importance to athletes.
Whoa, hold up. Have you tried the new G Gatorade?
No, I never have.
Try it. It might help your athletic performance.
Gatorade!